And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And with lots of the schedule remaining, Clark, what are you looking for tonight?
You know, Kevin, at this point of the season, I think you begin to see how and who these coaches want to play in their rotations. And I think it's critical that you have a secure, anchored identity as a team.
Now here's Jamison. Just 5 to shoot. Over Dang. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Jamison's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Cavs. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got his second bucket.
How about Antoine Jamison using a mix of size and power to find himself an easy one in close?
Noah with a screen on Williams. Rose. That's good from Noah on the assist by Rose.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Williams. And Sessions kicks to Hickson. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Williams. Floats one up. That one good for 2.
And that was a very close look.
Rose with the ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Verajao against Noah. Outside Rose. 4 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Hickson a screen on Rose. For 3, Williams. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Rose looking around. Here's Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Williams against Rose. Pass to Jamison. Back to Williams. And here's Jamison beyond the arc. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Williams against Rose. Boozer a screen on Williams. Here's Rose in the corner. It's Noah. Now Bogans. 9-point game his last outing.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Outside Williams to the inside. In the corner, Verajao with it. Pass to Hickson. Here's Sessions. And another miss by Cleveland. Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. The kick out to Rose. Bogans passes to Noah. Outside Rose. Williams with the defensive effort.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
To the left wing. Jamison left side. To end the drought, and it's good on the way in. Jamison's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Boozer. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And it's Rose missing. And it's Sessions with the ball for the Cavaliers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Rose after the made shot from Mo Williams. Rose, that's good. He's got 6.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Outside, Jamison. Cavaliers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Rose gets the bucket.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Outside, Jamison. Back to Williams. Over Rose. Williams can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Rose dishes to Boozer. Out to the right wing. Boozer a screen on Sessions. Bogans kicks to Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Hickson. Stolen by Boozer. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Varejao finds Sessions. Clock at 6. There's Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got 6 points.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Mario Moon, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Lynch comes in for Sessions. Here's Gibson. Pass to Watson. The shot from 20 feet away. And that one drops.
And Watson known for his silky jump shot. Pretty smooth release. Good high release point as well. Whenever he pulls up, you think it's going down.
Now here's Williams, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Jamison, no luck. The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Gibson with the screen on Williams to the paint. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Jamison. Here is Lynch. From beyond the arc. The rebound by Gibson. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Korver passes to Watson. The three-pointer no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here is Lynch. Pass to Jamison. From 13. And the shot no good. A bit short. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Korver dishes to Watson. Gibson a screen. Shoots it. Watson's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Really a solid use of the pick and roll that time by Watson.
Williams looking over the floor. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jamison. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Jamison's got 9. Pass to Gibson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Moon. Another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Boozer. Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Poe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the #1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Now, here's Watson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Fires the 3. Lynch's shot is off. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one drops for him. Watson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cleveland moving it around. Lets it go. Lynch's shot is off. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Korver. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bulls. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You take a look at Rose. And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's Sessions after Carlos Boozer's score. 5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Moon. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Moon's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Brewer, good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. In the corner at Sessions. Over Rose. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Watson surveying the D. There's the triple. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And really, Watson is a very capable outside shooter. You've got to D him up from out there.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verajau's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah's checked in for Gibson. Bang comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Bogan's in for C.J. Watson. And here now, the Cavaliers, trailing by 5. Hickson passes to Williams. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Noah. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. And Bogans gets it to go. Bogans got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hickson a screen on Rose. Williams against Rose. 6 to shoot. With the step back. Sessions no good.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And here is Williams. He's got 11. Down low, Hickson. No good on that one. Good D by Boozer. Now Bogans. Outside Rose. Fader on the way, and that one goes long. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Williams. Pass to Verajau, and Moon kicks to Hickson. There's Williams with the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jamison is checked in for Jamario Moon. Lonnie Brewer's checked in for Chicago. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Cleveland. 11-point game. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And that one, good. Sessions has got his first basket of the night.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Here's Rose. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Rose. Williams kicks to Sessions. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Sessions has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like how he picks his spots on offense. Doesn't rush things.
Noah with a screen on Williams. Rose goes in. And the dunk by Rose.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
It's Williams, high post. Working on Rose. Sinks the triple. Jamison's got 12 in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Brewer with the ball. 8 points his last outing. Fades back. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Dixon passes to Williams. And here's Verajao, covered by Noah. Williams inside, working on Rose. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's see the stat sheet here for him. The Bulls leading by 8. 54 seconds left here in the second. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Here's the drive. In the corner, it's Brewer. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Anderson Verajao. Verajao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Jamison. Now here's Williams. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Bogans dishes to Rose. Count the basket. Rose has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chicago leading by 10. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Dixon with the bucket.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Rose against Williams. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Williams kicks to Jamison. Hickson passes to Verajao. 4 on the shot clock. Jamison dishes to Williams. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Rose, and the basket is good. Rose has got 22.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Here's Rose. 22 points for him. Stolen by Jamison. And here they come. Here's Williams. Back to Jamison. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Sessions. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Verajao with a screen on Rose. Williams' shot is off.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Williams against Rose. Floats one. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Jamison kicks to Hickson. Williams passes to Sessions. Here is Verajao. Pass to Williams. Over Rose. Williams can't hit. The Bulls leading by 11. Dang with it. And it's Jamison picking him up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Lynch, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
Now here's Sessions. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Jamison. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Jamison's got 14.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Rose against Sessions. Rose, good. Rose has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Rose has got 27.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Pass to Hickson. Back to Sessions. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He has 6.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Now here's Rose. He's got 27. Boozer kicks to Bogans. Noah with a screen on Lynch. And Bogans gets it to go.
Pretty savvy call. He was confident the pick and roll would create the opening they needed.
Sessions passes to Jamison. Back to Sessions. Right side, Jamison. With the shot. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hickson with the bucket.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. They don't think it's enough of a problem to keep him from playing, so we'll just have to see how it pans out. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you.
It's always a bit of a relief to know things aren't as serious as they might have been. Hope to see him back really soon.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Chicago making some changes. Lonnie Brewer's checked in for Dang. And it's Corver in for Keith Bogans. Here's Sessions. He has 6. Pass to Jamison. That ball's great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls leading by 17. And here's Rose. He's got 27. The baseline J. Good. Rose has got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Sessions looking around. They double him with Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lynch. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. Fires for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Sessions. Now Jamison, covered by Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lynch. Traps in the tray. Lynch has got 5 points in the quarter. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Rose in the post. He's covered by Sessions. And Rose throws it down.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And Verejao kicks to Jamison. Pass to Lynch. Verejao with a screen on Corver. Lynch's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 16. And the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Verejao. Poe comes in for J.J. Hickson. Jamario Moon, he's checked in for Antoine Jamison. And it's Williams in for Sessions. And then for Chicago, Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Trying his luck from deep. Lynch's shot is good. Lynch has got 8 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now Watson. He's got 9. Pass to Korver. 3-pointer. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 4 assists in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Lynch. Back to Williams. Cleveland moving it around. Lynch passes to Williams. And it's in there. And here are the Bulls now. It's an 18-point lead. Watson with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Boozer throws it down.
Making things simple on offense. Boozer leaking free there and getting in great position for that lob.
To the right side. Poe inside. Gibson on him. Good on the shot. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Watson. Pass to Boozer. The 10-footer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
They set the pick. There's Williams with the 3. It's good on the putback.
Terrific follow-up that time. Working hard to preserve the possession.
Watson with it. He's against Williams. Here's Korver for 3. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
From deep, Williams. Brewer with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Watson's shot is good. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Hollins. Banked in off the glass. Hollins has got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look now for Cleveland. Verajao comes in for Leon Poe. And Thomas subbed in for Lynch. And Chicago also making a switch. Rose is checked in.
Come to me, come to me.
Now, here's Brewer. Pass to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And he drives in. Clock at 6. Gibson finds Brewer. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And he gets the bucket. 16 points for Carlos Boozer.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
At the elbow, Verajao. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Rose.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Basket good.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Out left to the wing. And Verajao kicks to Williams. They set the pick. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fade away. And that one's good, Hollins. And Chicago has possession. Out to the wing. Back to Watson. Fires top of the key. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
On the wing, Williams. Picked by Verejao. Williams can't hit.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Sharing the ball is clearly a part of Rose's game, even coming out of college.
And Hollins with the stuff.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Gibson kicks to Watson. Boozer a screen on Williams. Watson for three. And it's rebounded by Anderson Verejao.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hollins can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Pass to Hollins. Over Boozer. On the money with the shot from the left block. Hollins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Thomas against Rose. Shot clock at 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Rose has got 37. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 8 now on the night. Chicago leading by 22. Pass to Brewer. Back to Watson. Right wing. There's Rose with the 3. That shot no good. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Williams kicks to Thomas. Six to shoot. From deep, Williams. It's all in by the Bulls. Boozer's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Thomas against Rose. From the arc. Can't hit that one.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Moon dishes to Thomas. To the middle. And Boozer with the block.
And some aggressive defense from Boozer, just attacking that shot.
Outside Gibson. Back to Watson. Pass to Boozer. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Gibson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Scalabrine comes in for Boozer, and James Johnson is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Here's Moon. Off target from outside. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Brewer. Gibson setting a pick for Brewer. Spins. Back to Watson. And here is Brewer. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rose.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Gibson the bounce pass. Scalabrini kicks to Johnson. Second chance shot. No good from Gibson. Pass to Houston. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.